Yo, what's good, Kid Gang? It's your boy, Jordy Kid, and I'm back with another video, man. Welcome back to the game, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hit that sub button for your boy. We're trying to get to 4K subscribers, man, so make sure you hit that sub button, man. Make sure you smash the like button. The more likes we go on the video, the more YouTube pushes out the videos, you know what I mean? And it gets put out on YouTube to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So help the channel, help me to help you, to help the channel grow, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you do that, and make sure you turn your post notification bell on so you're notified when we drop on the channel at all times, and make sure that you follow your boy and all socials down in the description as well as right here at the bottom of this video, and comment down below what you want to see next on the channel, how you feel about the video, and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So let's get straight into it. This is the biggest music industry screw job ever, part 2 from my boy Macdonald, man. Part 1 is hella long, it's 18 minutes, so I seen it 7 days ago, but I didn't want to react to it because it was hella long, you know what I mean, and I didn't feel like really watching that video because it was super long. But this is only 10 minutes. If y'all want to see if y'all want to see me react to part 1, let me know in the comments, man. I will react to it tomorrow. Alright, so make sure you let me know. Comment, and yeah, let's get straight into it.
Welcome to part 2 of the biggest industry screw job ever. Now, I've got good news, I've got shocking news, and I've got bad news.
Let me hear
Here's a quick recap. Unlike everybody else, the physical
I don't want to react to it. I don't want to, I want to listen to the video if y'all want me to react to it, so I'm going to skip past it.
Independently on 8. News is we are number 1 independently on 8 different Billboard charts with our new album, Brave. And that doesn't even include solo art.
8 different Billboard charts. That's amazing. Congrats. No word though. Really, congrats to Tom, man, and everything he's built. You know what I mean? Everything he's worked on. The Hangover Gang. Y'all are nuts. Y'all are crazy. Y'all go above and beyond for this man. And you know what I'm saying? I can't even say y'all because I'm a part of it. I'm a part of the Hangover Gang because I really enjoy Tom. Yeah, I enjoy his music. I enjoy him as a person. I think he's the realest, and you know, I agree with a lot of things that he says in his songs. So but yeah, man, I just really congratulate him. I really am happy for him. His story is a trial, bro. It's a tribulation, trial and tribulations, and you know what I mean, to see where he was at, you know, with him and Nova, with really nothing going for them, you know what I mean? They had nothing to go off of, you know what I'm saying? God bless them, you know, one day, and you know, they took it for what it was, and they made it to what it is now, you feel me? So congrats, man. That's amazing. Independent, and still going number 1 on charts, still going crazy on the charts with a number 1 album. It's dope. It's really dope.
Charts. That's just album charts. It's pretty crazy. Billboard even wrote an article about how incredible we did. So first and foremost, thank you. This is an incredible feat to accomplish for any artist. And
Adam he deserves it too. Adam really deserves it too. You know, him and Adam are, you know, like I said, they're realists. You know what I mean? They're realists, and they tell it like it is. And you know, a lot of people don't like it. Industry doesn't like it, and you know, they're scared of them. You know what I'm saying? I think they're scared of artists like Tommy and Adam. You know what I mean? So you know, really big ups to them, bro.
Really, been major label artists, and we did it independently.
Yeah, they didn't even need a label, and they did better numbers than mainstream artists.
And when I say we, I mean me and Adam and Nova and all of you guys. The 8 number 1s you see on the charts right now only exist solely because of you. I pointed out what I felt like were injustices. I let you guys know that I felt like we weren't being given a fair shake, and all of you rallied with me. This is literally what raging against the machine can accomplish. The most valuable.
It just shows you, bro. If we could do this as a country, like, let alone music, if we could come together as a country every color, from every race, every belief can come together as one. You know how strong we would be against our allies? I mean, against our enemies? You know how strong we will be? Bro. But we want to be bitter and argue against one another, overpower one another. Like, we don't recognize the big picture. You know, and that's the thing.
Tool of change is one
but I'm
very
chill on
simple
pausing
thing,
this so much.
information. I gave you all the information I had about how they were doing us dirty and screwing us on these charts. And
I'm gonna react to that in the next video if y'all want that. Comment. Subscribe to the channel.
Massive impact. And speaking of powerful information, I have more for you.
Let's do it.
Let's get into the bad and shocking news, shall we? First of all, y'all remember that data collection company we were talking about? The one who reports all of our downloads, streams, and views to Billboard? The one who refused to count our physical albums towards these charts? Well, that data company and
You have to count that. You have to count physical and digital copies together. Those are all sales. Those are all things going towards money getting sold. So you have to count physical copies.
Are both owned by the same global media company. I just found that out, which explains why Billboard.
Wait, what?
By the same.
So Billboard was trying to. Wow.
Global media company. I just found that out, which explains why Billboard took zero action when we reported to them that the data collection company was refusing to count our physical sales. We just gotta suck it up and move on. And like I said in my last video, I don't really have a problem with Billboard. Billboard's always treated us really good. But I'd be lying if I said when I found out that they were a part of a massively dysfunctional system that it wasn't extremely frustrating and disheartening. Billboard, I am hella disappointed in you. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into
this. That's crazy because I feel like that's honestly, it's not even crazy to me because, you know, there's so many artists that I feel like they do that too. I feel like there's so many artists that should be bigger than what, you know, should be charted more than what they are, you know what I'm saying? And I won't get into any names, but you know, I feel like it's been like that for a while.
Specifics about the charts that were released today. Remember that article I talked about that Billboard released about how incredibly successful our new album was? Check this out. It says, and I quote, Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun's The Brave bows at #1 on Billboard's top album sales charts, selling 16,000 copies in the US in the week ending March 10th, according to the data collection company. Now, note that they are only referencing digital copies when they're talking about these 16,000 units. It goes on to say this. Elsewhere in the top 10 of top album sales, Dolly Parton's new Run Rose Run starts at #2. One Direction's former #1, 4, re-enters at #3 after a new vinyl release. Now, further down in the article, they reference Dolly Parton and One Direction again. Also, shout out to Dolly Parton. She is a badass and a legend. And my girlfriend Nova loves Nick Jonas, so shout out to One Direction too. Or did Nick Jonas?
You funny, Tom. You funny. You're real funny.
Jonas? Whatever. Who cares? Anyway, and I quote, of Run Run Rose's 15,500 copies sold, physical sales comprise of 11,500, and digital sales comprise of 4,000. One Direction,
but then to mention
Nick Jonas
digital
is
for
not
them.
in. One Direction's former #1, 4, returns to top album sales, re-entering at #3 after a new red vinyl pressing was released exclusively via Urban Outfitters. In total, in the week ending March 10th, 4 sold 9,000 copies, nearly all from vinyl sales. So they're counting Dolly Parton's physical CD sales, and they're counting One Direction's vinyl sales, but they're refusing to count mine and Adam Calhoun's physical CD sales for The Brave? Real freaking cool, guys. Real cool. Now, you might be wondering,
that's lowball.
I get it. They wouldn't count your physical CDs, and that's a pain in the butt. But how big of a difference would that really make?
A lot.
Let me tell you exactly how big of a difference that would make. At the beginning of this video, I told you about the 8 #1s that our new album, The Brave, had racked up. However,
if they counted that, it would have been probably 10 times more than 8.
There are 2 very important charts that I did not mention. The Billboard Top 200 album chart and the Billboard Independent Albums chart. Let's get into how we did on those charts.
Exactly, Billboard 200. Exactly.
Shall we? First, let's look at the Billboard Top 200 chart. Easily the most prestigious of all Billboard album charts. Our new album, The Brave, charted at 14. Had our physical albums
Nice.
been accounted for, we would have
Top
landed
five.
at number 2, with less
Yeah.
than 2,000 units separating us from the number 1 spot
Yeah.
on the most prestigious Billboard album.
That's crazy. They always count physical copies. Always. For them to not count, that's low. That's so low, bro.
In existence. That's a
That's
difference
crazy,
of
man.
12 very important spots. And that's a big friggin' deal, dude.
That is a big
Furthermore,
deal.
we had planned to release our physical albums and our digital albums on the same day weeks ago. But because of our extremely long, frustrating, and ultimately pointless conversation with the data collection company, we were forced to change an entire 6-week campaign and release our digital albums and physical albums on different dates.
Wow.
Now, this is the craziest part to me. Let's take a look at the
That's
Billboard
yeah, that's crazy.
independent album charts.
That's crazy.
Our new album, The Brave, charted at number
Shut up.
4. You might be wondering, how is the biggest independent album with 8 number 1s
Number 4.
on the
It should be number
independent
1.
album charts? Well, I'll tell you. But first, you have to understand how Billboard defines independent. And I quote,
Got receipts for everything. Yeah, that's funny.
clearly defined, an independent record label is generally considered to be any label that is not part of the big 3 record companies, which consist of Sony Music Entertainment, Warner Music Group, and Universal Music Group. Okay? Billboard cites the following definition for use on their top independent albums charts. For Billboard charting purposes, defining an independent album is done on a title level and based on its distribution. Okay? If an album is sold by an independent distributor, or one of the major label's independent distribution arms, it is classified as an independent title and can chart on our top independent albums tally. What? Note that this definition does not exclude record labels owned by other large corporations from being classified as independent. Okay, buddy. You can't make this stuff up. You could not write this if
Wow.
you tried. I mean, apparently they did try and they wrote it, and there it is, and it's horse hockey. So to top the independent albums charts, you don't even have to be independent. You know, this whole thing is wrapped up in so much bureaucracy and BS and
Hypocrisy and BS and full of horse.
companies and
Horse
conglomerates
ranch.
and monopolies and blah blah blah. It's like, can we just admit at this
They just
point
don't
that
want
the
them to
game is
win.
rigged? Major
Yeah.
labels and mainstream artists have the entire
That's like playing with a dice that you know what I'm saying has all four sides are with 4 dots, like 1 2 3 4, the other side 1 2 3 4, or one is just with 1 dot and it just lands on the 1 dot every time. Like it goes from here to here automatically.
history on lock. Can't you just give the
They never win.
independent awards to the truly independent,
Independent
artists?
artists,
This
yeah.
is the independent albums charts. You can do your own research on the chart, but in my mind,
I mean King Von was definitely I think he was was he signed to Dirt? I think he was signed to Dirt. So yeah, that's not really independent. Oh, okay.
you don't have to look any further than number 1. Encanto, distributed by
Yeah,
Disney.
Encanto.
Disney's independent? Seriously?
Yeah.
Walt
What the
fucking
fuck?
Disney? Disney's net worth is
What
$97
the
billion. They have their own streaming channel on
Yeah.
Apple TV. They're one of the most renowned household names on planet Earth. And you're telling me that it's appropriate that Walt
movie.
Disney competes with us on the
A
same
movie.
charts? So your answer is, our new album, The Brave,
Yeah, that's not
is
fair at
number
all.
4 on the independent album charts, because in no way, shape, or form do these charts accurately represent
Makes
truly
sense.
independent artists.
Yeah.
The independent
No.
artists who write their own music, produce their own
Do
music,
everything on their
release
own.
their own music, invest all of their time, money, and energy into the success of their own music without any help from any record label of any kind. And no $97 billion Disney dollars either. So don't get me wrong, these 8 number 1s are extremely cool. It's a demonstration of how powerful people are when they're up against the machine. But
Exactly.
as cool as these 8 number 1s may be, they are not the Billboard Top 200. And to go number 1 or number 2 or even top 5 on the Billboard Top 200 can have a real
A big deal.
major positive impact on an independent artist's career.
Yeah.
These 8
Yeah.
number 1s are the industry's way of acknowledging the absolute bare minimum
It's like-
and expecting us to dance around our living rooms in celebration.
Yeah, it's like, hey, hi, we know you're here. We see you. Oh my God, congratulations. But unfortunately, we're going to put these other guys over you because they're not really independent, but they're independent. Okay? Nice. Good. Okay.
Not being ungrateful, but looking at something from the outside in doesn't always give you an accurate picture of the situation. You can use this quote across the many varied situations that you'll encounter in life. If we celebrate the crumbs, then it is crumbs that we are given. So instead of celebrating,
If we celebrate the crumbs, it's the crumbs that we are given. But the ones that we're missing will never be revealed because they don't want you to see it.
Say that I am extremely proud of all of us rising to the occasion together. I will say that I am incredibly thankful for every single
small W, every single small W is a big W in the end.
One of you who joined me in this charge against the mainstream music industry. I will say that I will forever cherish these accolades and look back at this situation as a massive
respect
success.
it, man. I
but
respect
I will not celebrate a small victory when we were screwed out of the opportunity to win the war. So the fight continues.
Yeah. That is true. That is true, but I'm sorry, I have to take every little W I can to motivate myself to keep going, remind myself that, I am doing things right. They're just, being ignorant and, lowballing me. But I'm going to still keep going. And every single day y'all give me, I'm going to take it as a W. And I'm not going to forget what the bigger picture is. And that it's still a war, it's still a battle that's going on. And, that's the motivation to keep fighting. Okay.
For all independent musicians everywhere. And
I feel them though.
Will continue until we're given the same appreciation, respect, and acknowledgement that all of the major label artists are given by the powers that be who have deemed them worthy. The music industry has once again found a way to screw the little guy. But that's not a reason to stop. It's a reason to go.
Keep going.
One way or another, there will be a positive revolution within the music industry in regards to independent artists, and we'll be able to look back on these videos and this situation.
And it's not even like there's no independent artists that have really made a name like for themselves, and everybody knows them for real. Like Tom, Snow, you know what I mean? Like Joyner's not even signed. I don't think he's signed. Maybe to what's that thing? That thing he does. Tully. I think he has like a partnership with them, but like for I think he's independent. But he does his thing, and everybody knows who Joyner Lucas is.
Point in time, and we'll be able to say, hey,
so
I was integral.
There's some independent artists.
We were the torchbearers that started that revolution. No matter how many losses it takes to get there, we're part of history. Congratulations to everybody out there on these 8 number ones. It's an incredible achievement. I love you all. Thank you once again. It's Hangover Gang forever. Peace.
Okay, Hangover Gang for life, Drew Hut. You know what I mean? Listen, man. Like you said, the fight is not over. The battle's not over. I feel like one day Adam and Tom, they will get what they deserve. You know what I mean? They will get the love they deserve from these. They will get the love that they deserve from the Billboard charts. From any major company in music. I feel like they will get the recognition they deserve from them, of course, one day. You know what I mean? And until that day comes, they're gonna keep fighting, and we're gonna be here with them, Hangover Gang, and we're gonna keep pushing the music out, keep pushing his music out, and doing our part. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go crazy, man. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed the videos, man, smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, man. What you want to see next on the channel? If you want me to react to part 1 of this series on the biggest music industry screw job ever, let me know in the comments, man. Make sure you hit that bell notification to notify when we drop on the channel at all times, man. If you did not watch the videos that I've been uploading recently, go check them out. I'm pretty sure 99.99999% of y'all haven't seen the videos I've been doing, man. But so go ahead and check them out. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like the video out. The more likes we get on the video, YouTube pushes out the videos, man. So help your boy out. and subscribe. Let's get to 4K. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Let's get it.